Oops, wrong one.
Maybe this.
That's good, that's good. Okay, so... Focus chat, shut up. Zeus shield. I guess we'll go for Merciful End. I don't know if we want... Chat, do we want the Doom on the attack or the special? I guess whichever one's higher. We'll try our best. It's not seeded or anything. You want to do more heat? You want more uwu? I wouldn't want to do the second there. Underworld Customs could mess with things. Or you want 25? I don't know. At 25. Will that make you happy? Excuse me. There's meth heads in Europe? Meth is kind of an American thing, right? Could have crackheads, I guess. Common attack. A common attack for a common chat.
Not yet.
They had the bulbous fingertips. Wait, that's a thing? I thought that meant that you got like blood pressure problems or something. I remember this guy. I was on the streets of Boston. It was kind of late at night. Ugh. Maybe I should have done that, Erebus? I don't think so, though. It's not like crazy late or anything. And this guy came up and said if we had a train schedule. And I did, but I knew not to reach in my pocket to give it to him. Because I saw his hands under his fingernails were like really dirty. And I don't think that actually means anything, but in my mind I was like, this man is not to be trusted. Can't trust the dirty fingernails, you know what I mean? No cast. They have meth in Spain, but it's just untidy spots, huh? Wait, I don't get it. Is that like... Is that like a Mike Tyson, like, mess joke or something like that?
Hi, Aphrodite.
Bam, 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 beep, bop, boom, bop, beep, beep, boop, bop, bop, bop. I guess we're taking the call again. What do you get when you fall in love? Barcelona? What are you talking about? $57, yeah. We tried to do 58 for quite a while, but it's just not. At some point, it's just like, it's just reset, reset, reset. It's not even that, like, you tried your best and you got so far kind of thing. It's just reset, reset.
That's something.
It becomes a lot less fun when it's kind of the fault of tight deadline and there's no way around it. It's kind of a lot less fun, though, when it's like, it's not that, like, getting certain things would make it easier. It's like you have to get those things or else you simply cannot win. That's why if you start to watch, like, the crazy, high heat, like, slightly modded stuff, it's all, like, the same run, basically. Not that it didn't take skill to accomplish it. But it's all basically the same run where it's, like, Zeus shield. They get Zeus on the special, then they get jolted, then they get something else. Even though with its approval process on, it's not like, oh, well, maybe you won't get it. It's like, if you don't get it, then you lose. What's up, Greg?
Power of Olympus.
Athena. The quasi-lisp that is common in Castilian Spanish. You already lost me. Alright, so I got really annoyed. I was trying to get Wife's Car to play songs from a band called Quasi on Spotify, and it just wouldn't work. And I was trying to do the voice command thing. I'm like, play Quasi! I'm shouting at it. And it kept playing, I don't know, some weird hip-hop song instead. And eventually, I had to, like, do it by the song. And it's like, now playing Featuring Birds by Quasi. I'm like, what? That's not how you spell that. I mean, pronounce that, right? There's no world where that is pronounced Quasi, correct? Alexa got it wrong, right, chat? Help me out here.
This shield's about to get
Empowering
a lot
flight,
stronger.
dashing wallop, ferocious guard. Yeah, they all suck. Like Quasar? Shit. But quasi is like a term or a word, is it not? Quasi is a quasi word in a sense. Doesn't really matter. None of those are that great. I guess give me the key.
I'll just keep this on me.
Are you thinking of like quasi? Is quasi it could be quasi. I guess it could be quasi. I think it kind of goes either way though.
Just in time.
Quizno? Nobody eats there anymore. Could anyone ever eat there really? I'd be shocked if they still have locations at this rate. There's this whole story of this poor girl that worked at one, and like the management of the location disappeared, but she kept the place open and was just like going day by day trying to like pay people a couple bucks here and there to work, and she wasn't like a manager or anything. She just wanted to keep the place open. And then corporate heard about it after the media got a hold of it, of course. And they came in, they fixed it all up, and then they just totally gave up on it again after that. Like, the corporate didn't actually do anything in the long run. Okay, we'll take the Chaos Gate, I guess. You liked Quiznos? I mean, it's just Subway, isn't it? I mean, not that I like Subway, but that's the thing. Like, is there anything that really sets it apart?
I sensed your presence here.
It's better than Subway, but I don't work at either. What?
Zagreus, be on your guard.
I mean, you wouldn't work at either. Any place where you have to smell like the food afterward must be rough, I feel. When I worked in a deli, I'd smell like seafood a lot on the way home. And it's kind of miserable just because of that. Oh, don't eat at either. Do, 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 do. Do. How's Rain World? Kind of bizarre, but we're gonna continue after another run or two here. How many enemies are there, though?
I'll write this one off. You have your own out there.
I might not take this Chaos Gate if Ares or Athena are here. They are not here. Chef-inspired sauces. Toasty. You don't need cast stuff. Sure, just take it. I have a lot of rolls, but... Athena! Give it, 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 give it. Give it, 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 give it.
Olympus, I accept this.
Before Tartarus ends? But this time...
Something else.
No! But this time... Yes! Alright. Jersey Mike's? Jersey Mike's is picking up steam. I see them everywhere all of a sudden. I've never tried. The Nathan For You episode? Oh my god. I love that show, but I can't watch it. Because it's just... I can't get through it without just my face just cringing the entire time. It's so hard. I mean, I do watch it. I watched the episode where... Not that long ago. The poop flavored yogurt, or was it ice cream? I can't remember. Night. I watched a bunch of episodes again. Oh my god. It was Froyo. I can't. Yo, when he brings out the Bill Gates impersonator, I lose it. I just lose it. Oh my god. I can't.
Keepsakes hold power.
Let's see. So we want more Ares stuff now, mostly. We don't need Athena's keepsake. Not really. I mean, we'll take the dash, but it's actually not that big of a deal on Zeus Shield. You know what? Throw Mom Pom on.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a whole episode. I thought that was like the movie or something like that. Was it not? Where and then they claim they're filming Mud 2. And then they have the shots of a dude who's just like, who got all this mud in this library?
Made it to Asphodel.
It's just so stupid. Jersey Mike suffers from this fast food meal will cost you $18 thing. So is it kind of like the, is it like the Five Guys of subs or something? Is that the idea? I'm kind of okay with it. As long as both options exist, I guess, to some degree. Welcome, Dams. They wish they were Five Guys? Grrr. Okay, now I wish I had the dash, though. What is Five Guys even like? It's kind of just cheeseburgers, to be honest. I talk it up quite a bit to be... I do talk it up quite a bit, but it is kind of just cheeseburgers, and you get as many toppings as you want. They got quite a few. It sets you back further than McDonald's by quite a bit, though. I think the mains... I mean, so there's that, and then they just got these killer Cajun fries that are really good. Hashtag sponsored, you know? Yo, Ness! Thank you for those 17 months. I'm gonna stand by, in my personal opinion, Five Guys is worth the extra price. Hyper Sprint, maybe we get rush delivery later. God damn, they should have turned down that fucking sound effect, right? Why do they gotta offer both at once here? Like, if McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, and Five Guys were all equidistant to me, I would probably just go to Five Guys every single time. I get less, I pay a little bit more. Well, I don't really get less. But it's just so worth it. It just, I don't know, it's just different. How many palmable boons do we have? 4? Good enough for daddy. People go to Burger King? Only if they have to. Only if you have to. You do get quite a bit more food out of it. You really do.
Till next time.
I saw this picture of some dude complaining about the prices of Five Guys. It's like, it cost me $20 for a burger and some fries. And then he shows his receipt, and it was $20. But on it, he ordered him for himself, apparently, a large Cajun fry. And if you don't know what a large Cajun fry equates to at Five Guys, that is like a 6-person feast on its own. He also got a large peanut butter shake. It's like, whoa, 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 buddy. Shakes are expensive as shit. You set yourself up for that one. Don't try to pin it on the place at that point. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so, pal. I don't want the dash. It messes with things. And I don't really want Floodshot either.
The power of the sea.
I tried a shake from Five Guys once, and it wasn't that great, to be honest. I don't know, I'm not into like when they put a bunch of whey protein shit into everything. It's like, I'm not trying to bulk up over here. I don't feel like it actually tastes good. So I don't know why it's in here. You see that a lot. There's like so many screenshots of people with like a pile of food, and And they're like, cost me $100, ridiculous. I'm like, I'm not here to explain away food prices and be like, quit complaining, guys. Complain all you want, because that's how things change, hopefully. Right? Keep complaining. But when you go out and you buy, like, the brand name of laundry detergent and then say it costs too much, it's like, why are you buying why?
One gone.
Just buy the generic. What are you doing?
What are the other?
Why are you buying that?
Ones for me?
I don't understand. What the...
The will to
Malt
fight.
powder? I don't know what I mean.
You could have avoided.
Some kind of protein things.
She won't let us.
I could be mistaken. I just like the protein powder shit. You know what I mean? You saw that, and there was like a picture, and the guy said it cost him $100 for like a pile of food. It's like 2 small loaves of bread, 2 things from the deli, and it's just like, dude, you probably bought a fucking pound of prosciutto, and you're like, I can't believe how much this costs. That shit's expensive. Pay attention to the prices. I just don't. I guess, you know what upsets me? It's not so much that they're complaining about the prices. It's just like, if you didn't like the prices, why didn't you look ahead of time and not buy them? Why didn't you buy the alternatives? Because there's no way it's just like, I had to buy this to live. I needed my prosciutto. No, you didn't need that. You could have made it with the cheap salted meats. You know what I mean? Like chorizo or something. I don't know. Damn, I have a lot of money. Yeah, I should take a picture of me having spent $200 at a sushi restaurant. It's like, these prices have gone too far.
Not now.
The prices are up, and we should complain about them, right? But it's not an excuse not to look at the goddamn price tags. I especially don't understand why people don't buy the generic for things that you're not going to be able to tell the difference of. Like trash bags. I find it hard to believe that you can tell the difference between the name brand and the generic fucking trash bags. No, trust me, Dan, you gotta go hefty. You gotta go... John Cena told me you gotta do hefty. I had it on the commercial. Name brand tastes better.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
Boop, boop.
No?
Prosciutto and chorizo aren't the same thing. That's fair. That is true. But there's probably some other salted cured meat that you could get for a little bit cheaper. Oshimio, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Enough of this place.
Do 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 do. Doop doop doo doo doo. Near. Impending doom, please. Doop 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 doop. Dunes. Dunes. Teen. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the sub. Oh, for 3 months ahead of time? Wow. I think that's what Twitch is trying to tell me. I don't know if it says that everywhere, but appreciate that. Welcome aboard.
Aries.
Impending doom. Done.
Violence.
Athena can't do anything else for us. We'll try to palm the attack or impending doom now.
Strong bows.
Let's see. Yeah, prosciutto, like, you can kind of substitute bacon. It definitely doesn't have the same flavor. What about a salami instead of prosciutto? You could probably do salami, right? At least get the domestic and not the imported prosciutto, you know what I mean? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Control, what's up? Thank you for those 32 months. Ooh, impending doom, very nice. Go this way. What's going on? Almost as old as Daniel? You're gonna catch up to me at this rate. Doesn't matter.
I'll take it.
Ares can't do anything else, but what can you do? Thin sliced spam. Oh, maybe that would work. I was actually kind of surprised by the cost of spam. It was like $4 for one of those cans. I was like, oh, I thought this shit was supposed to be really cheap.
This means war.
This way. Doesn't matter. Nothing good.
Too bad I can't bottle this stuff.
Really don't need the money. I don't know where we were, though. Do. What are we doing today? Just fun runs. Nothing in particular. Just runs where I can make a thumbnail where I go, and then I mention the word damage and large and OP and broken, you know.
I like the sound of that.
As large as the cost of a Five Guys order. Ares does nothing. I did some kind of over-explained runs, which were fun and fine, but you don't want to. I don't think I want every single one to be like that. Boom, 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 boom. Returnal speedrun at GDQ later. I think we watched that speedrun. I think. I'm trying to remember what it was about, though. I'm not sure. Is Hades on the docket? I didn't see any news from the speedrun Discord. Probably not. I think it might be SGDQ then.
Some extra punch into this shield.
Pulverizing blow kind of works here, I guess. Okay. Do. Estimating under 1 hour on the Returnal speedrun. I feel like we might have watched that one, but I can't remember now. That's really short for that game. No Hades this time. It's probably, yeah, they don't usually repeat games unless it's like the biggest games for SGDQ and regular GDQ, so. I think it's always kind of been an SGDQ thing. Do. This way. Bastion will be this night, though. Ooh, I've seen the Bastion run a couple of times.
Just what I need.
Doesn't matter. I've only seen the one where they. I think. Was there a lot out of bounds, or we might be thinking of Transistor? I know there's one, they have to bind their scroll wheel to like the pickup button, and they can spam like that certain objective or whatever over and over again, I believe, which is kind of interesting. Ready? Bonk, 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 bonk. Ah! Bonk. Dead. Over 50% of the tiers speedrun is the opening area. No way they were able to add that to GDQ this year, right?
No supportive shade. I'm almost to the top.
No Breath of the Wild either, huh? That would be a crazy goal for them to set up. But they need someone who's going to run the game. And it just hasn't been out long enough.
I can use this.
We'll do the attack.
Gods grant me strength.
It's all terrible. Okay.
Let's see what's in here. Not yet.
Do 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 do. I'm thinking we'll probably do Tears of the Kingdom here someday. Don't know when. Not very soon though, still. And I'll just save playing it so the first playthrough can be on stream someday. Bump, bump.
Father thinks my chambers are a mess.
Surprised Breath of the Wild isn't in GDQ. I think they just kind of save some speed runs. I don't know why I did that then. Did it hit? Oh, it actually worked. Because they don't want like all the popular games to be in one of the events. They want to kind of split it up, right? Between the two different ones. Sure.
Can't do that.
Sure. Doom. No, 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 no. Boom. Good night. Yeah, I'm not watching anything or reading anything about Tears of the Kingdom until I play through it, which is going to be months from now. Woo!
No way.
Nice hit in Impending Doom.
No use.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, what is this stuff? Okay, I'm good.
All right, one last palm.
Thank you, mate.
4 more damage on the attack, or 10% more from Impending Doom. Probably the 10%, right?
Vigilant.
I'd imagine.
See you, boy.
Boom. So I wonder what they're going to do with Zelda in the future. Are we just going to have to wait 5 or 6 years between each one? Is that normal? And they're all going to be open world? It would probably behoove them to create kind of like 2 different types of Zelda franchises and create 2 different teams to make them. Right? If they could. I mean, at the end of the day, I would just prefer that they just deliver something of quality, so. More than anything. But they could do the more, what were the traditional Zelda style with like the dungeons and everything like that. And then also have the open world ones that come out. And you get like one of each every 5 years kind of situation, right? Whoop. Daddy. Quality over quantity, yep. We were talking about this, was that just yesterday? I can't even remember. With like Pokemon and how they handle everything, and you just don't want that, really. Come on, is it hitting yet? The special's not hitting, you gotta be kidding me. No, yes. Bad dog. This is going to be the format going forward. Probably got to give them more time, but yeah, I would definitely like for them to consider switching it up somehow.
Let's see you deal with this.
All right, Meg.
It seems.
You want an old school NES style Zelda game? NES style? I'll take more games like Link Between Worlds.
No.
Right?
Goodbye, Father.
If they can make, even on like a lower budget, right? Like they could use a similar engine. No title? They could use a similar engine to what we got from the Link's Awakening remake. They could honestly use the same style and everything to cut costs, and I'd be happy to play games like that, like the top-down, more 2D perspective, right? I'd be very happy to play a game like that. Merciful End.
All right, let's catch some fish.
One more, real quick.
There.
Astagrion. We are moving. Oh, we're falling back. We appear to be falling onto Ash Twin for some reason.